Oh, this is gonna be a good one. I can feel it.
Yeah, I'd feel a hell of a lot better if we had a warrant.
When we get some dope, we'll get a warrant. You see, Bodie, that's the difference between you and me. I have ears on the street. And I'm gonna be a lieutenant while you're still pounding the pavement.
That's funny. This is funny because I always thought you'd be a lieutenant because you had your nose halfway up the captain's ass.
Shut up, Finney.
Yes, sir.
Finney, you head out this way. Bodie, you take the right side.
The fruits of Oz.
Son of a bitch, that Normad was right.
LAPD! Your trailer is surrounded! Open up!
Oh, yeah, surrounded, you wish.
You come out of there slowly, with your damn hands behind your head. Now do it!
Norman! Where the hell are you?
Hold your position, Finney!
God damn it, Norman! You got my ass hanging out here!
Finney, I said hold your position!
Where the hell are you, Norman?
Take it easy, buddy. You're gonna make it.
It hurts. Damn, didn't I tell you this was a killer bust? And it's all mine.
What's your problem, Normad? You almost got Huck killed.
So what? You know, if that guy dies, we're doing the whole world a favor. Ah! You just made a big mistake.
Not a problem.
Martial artist, good baby. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl. Come here, sweetie. Come here.
Normand, tell us in your own words what you observed in the behavior of these two officers that led you to believe that they were involved in drug-related activities.
Well, sir, they started coming late for their shifts. Some of the officers covered for them. But then I noticed something strange. Their eyes were weird, like someone who uses drugs, you know, dilated. And then they started slurring their speech.
Candy opinions. Stick to factual observations.
All right, sir. Well, I was close enough to observe Finney give the suspect a sum of money. And in return, he received from the suspect some little bags with white powder in. And then a larger bag with a leafy substance.
Excuse me. This is a lie.
That'll be enough, Officer Finney. I will not tolerate outbursts.
That son of a bitch is lying. You understand me?
Sit down! or I will have you removed from this hearing.
You're not gonna tolerate outbursts? How about tolerating the goddamn justice system?
Sit down!
Chill out, Huck. We'll get our chance of that maniac.
You want me to sit?
Go on.
Well, I heard them laughing, sir, and I took my surveillance binoculars and I observed Officer Finney strip off the back cover of a cardboard matchbook. He then rolled it up so that it resembled a small straw. And he took it and he put one end in his left nostril and the other end in the white powder, and he sniffed, sir.
All right, this is crazy. You son of a bitch. You crazy mother. Come on, you want some of me? Come on, take it all. Get your ass out of the chick. Your ass.
Well, take it easy, Blake. Take it easy.
I'm fine. You're not. You laugh all you want, you son of a bitch. You know what? What, are you dancing with me?
Bye.
You're getting very good at this. I think this is where you want to be, though.
Because I'm a total professional.
Yeah, really. Interesting concept.
Oh, Huck,
Total professional.
crazy son of a bitch. And a beer.
Absolutely.
Son of a bitch. So, are we working tomorrow night?
I am.
What are you doing?
Prom.
Prom? Teenagers?
That's what it says. That's what she wrote down. Yeah, prom.
I'm telling you, you know what? This Laney, I mean, she's giving you more jobs than she's giving me.
That's because I'm the #1 employee.
Rick, there are 2 employees. I happen to be one of them, okay? And the only reason why she's doing that is because you're going to make a husband to her daughter.
No, maybe you forgot. We broke up.
We? What, you got a frog in your pocket?
Oh, let's see.
She left your ass, man. She dumped you.
Yeah, you know how to hurt a guy.
Open that door, man. Open that window. Have a drink.
I'd rather choose my own clothes if you don't mind.
Go, Beavis! Beavis! Why, you don't recognize me in my tux? Hey, you recognize this Beavis? Hey, man, if he recognizes that, there's something really wrong with you, dude. Oh, you're bad, man. You're bad.
Yeah, we need a pit stop, guys. Yeah, me too. Let's go.
Hey, driver, we need a pit stop. Pull aside. That's right. Let's make it a fourth
Not a problem.
Come on. Wait a minute. Hey, driver, get back here and open the door. Come on, what are you posing for animal crackers?
Not a problem.
Let's go. This driver, yeah. Come on, ladies first. Chivalry's not dead.
Adios, Bella Lugosi.
Hey, jerk off! Where you going, man? My camera's in the...
A 49-year-old unidentified man went berserk last night, opening fire with a 12-gauge shotgun in a crowded downtown restaurant. 14.
See, Sam? You see this? You see that? Greg and Nikki, man, they're getting back together. Cool. You're late. How was the ride?
Those crazy kids.
Rick? Nikki and Greg, man, they're getting back together. What are you doing? Come on, it's cowboy night. You gotta get dressed.
I'm not too sure about tonight.
No. Get sure, get dressed, get going. We're dancing.
We're dancing?
We are dancing. Come on.
We're dancing? We're really dancing?
Not with each other, but we are dancing.
Hey, look who's here.
Oh, is that you, Cindy?
Hey, Huck.
Howdy doody.
Hey.
Oh, well, Cherry, can I buy you a drink of some sort?
Sure.
All right. What are you drinking, bud?
I'll have a beer, buddy.
Beer, buddy?
Beer, buddy.
Well, I'll be back in a bit. I've got a lot of things going on tonight.
All right. Hi.
Hello, Rick.
You must have left town for a while. Your mother says she hadn't seen you in months.
I had to get out.
I know the feeling.
Look, Rick, I don't know what it is we have to talk about. Nothing's changed since I left.
Some things have.
Yeah? Like what?
Like I quit the force.
You quit.
Quit, got fired, what's the difference? You should have stuck around.
I wish I could have. I worried about you so much. Just didn't know if they'd call me one night, and I couldn't take the strain.
Doesn't matter now.
Yeah. I seriously think you'll need one of these.
The old Boilermaker thing, huh?
Sir, maybe let's sing, Chuck. So, I'd like to propose a toast.
To friendship.
Ow!
Hey, Rick, come on up and sing.
Good idea, good thinking. Come on, go up and sing.
Yeah, come on, Rick. Come on, Rick, sing us a song.
Oh, please, Rick.
Come on, Rick.
Twist my arm. Okay, you twist my arm. I'll do it.
All right.
Thank you.
Begins to sing, oh pretty baby, man can you swing. My feet start to moving as they push me from my chair. My fingers start to snap and wanna run through your hair. I got to get to you, but I get pushed aside, cause everybody's doing the shimmy and the slide. Oh, you're on fire when I grab you by the hand. Your waist is moving with the rhythm of the band. My eyes swell up as you take me for a ride. Come on, pretty baby, let's do the shimmy slide. Well, I've had a couple beers and I'm feeling just right. I'm sweating all over cause your dress is so tight. Try to act cool but you just won't stop. Oh, pretty baby, you make me so hot. It's time to go home, you're gonna jump in your car. I know I gotta stop you cause my heart's on fire. You say jump in, let's go for a ride. Maybe we'll do the shimmy and the slide. Your heart's on fire when I grab you by the hand. Your waist is moving with the rhythm of the band. My eyes swell up as you take me for a ride. Come on, pretty baby, let's do the shimmy slide.
Would you look at this? You know, you look really familiar.
Yeah, you're the coven bitch, all right. You skipped out on a sweet pea. You know that's a no-no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Woo! Let's do it again. Oh, you're on fire when I grab you by the hand. Your waist is moving to the rhythm of the band. My eyes swell up as you take me for a ride. Come on, pretty baby, let's do the shimmy slide.
Hey, I forgot how great you can sing.
So did I.
of shit. And this is not an apartment, it's a public place, and I did not come here to get grossed out. Get over it, Lori.
Coming through, excuse me. 2 more.
Hey, how come you're not up there?
Because I have a brain.
Fun, huh? My great mom.
Put on a good show.
Woo!
I need to report public nudity. I'm at Laney's bar on Cahuenga West, and there are women taking off all of their clothes. It's disgusting.
I talked to her. We take her.
Woo!
What about Roy Rogers over there?
We fuck him up. Out of my way, asshole.
I don't think so.
I got business with the bitch.
She's with me.
You get hurt?
Not a problem.
Get the fuck out of the way.
No!
Good night, Irene. That's all you can take, boys? That's all you can take? Wake your ass up. Wake it up. Wake it up.
Okay, buddy, that's it. You're going down.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, you're not taking him anywhere.
The hell we aren't.
But he was just trying to help me. These guys were trying to kidnap me.
Well, then they're all going down, lady. Let's go. What, do you enjoy this?
How you doing?
I'm here to bail out Henry Finney.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Fill these out.
Will do. Freddie Motion, bail bondsman. My friends call me Mo. How you folks doing tonight?
There's a lot of things I'd rather be doing, Mo. How are you doing?
Couldn't be better, couldn't be better. Doing just what I like to do. I get off helping out nice people like you. Tell me, what time did our boy get busted?
About midnight.
Midnight? Whoa. Boy, he's been in this shithole for 5 hours. We better get him out before they make him prom queen, huh? Let's see, what's his name?
Henry Finney.
Henry Finney. Finney. They call him Huck?
Yeah, you know how...
yeah, I met that son of a bitch when he was a cop. How's he doing? Outside of tonight, I know. I heard he's been a few cards short of a deck for months.
He's going through some growing pains, you might say.
And we all got to go through those changes. But man, last I saw him, he was a wild man. He sure doesn't need to get any wilder.
His wife's putting him through some real hard times.
See what those women will do to you? Huh? Present company accepted, ma'am, of course.
You'll have to try a lot harder than that to offend me.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's get down to some business here. Let's see. I believe somebody's got a little something for me. A deed, maybe?
Got the deeds for you right here.
Yes. Wonderful. Let me get some numbers off of this. Fill in the blanks, and we'll get down to it. Let's see. And, all right. Back to the lucky homeowner. Thank you, ma'am. Let's see. All right. Let me take care of some business over here, and we'll get this show on the road, all right?
God, I hope Huck's still alive.
So do I.
Sign right here, ma'am.
Well. Howdy doody to you, friends. Ma'am. You know, I just want to say one thing, like, from a personal observation, that the accommodations here, they, I don't know, they just suck.
Just get out of here.
See you real soon on the street, hopefully, huh?
Hey, here's a quarter. Buy yourself a personality.
Oh, let's go home.
What a way to spend a work night. It's not over, man. You're looking good. Good, Rick.
asked about you quite a few times. He's going to be happy to see you.
How are you?
Hey, Benny.
Hey, good to see you. I haven't seen you for so long.
I've been fine. Have you been, Benny?
Wonderful. Fantastic. Very lovely. Do you have a new joke for me?
Well, you know I always got a new joke for you, Ben. So I got a physician joke for you. This very attractive young lady goes to the doctor for a checkup. The doctor says, hey, you got to disrobe. She says, I'm very shy. Can we turn the lights off? He says, okay. He turns the lights off. She takes her clothes off, and she says, doctor, where should I put them? He says, right over here on top of mine.
That one was good.
It's quite a profession. I got another one for you, Benny. Another doctor joke. Pick on Dr. Day. This guy with a duck on his head, he goes to the doctor. The doctor says, can I help you? The duck says, yeah, get this guy off my ass.
That one was good, too. You always have a good jokes.
You just appreciate it.
I'll prepare your favorite dish.
Before you do, Benny, would you join us? I want to toast you for what to us is a very, very special occasion.
Thank you very much.
And to the best food in town.
Thank you. You remember the wonderful days in the polo lounge?
Oh, how could we forget?
I remember falling asleep in the 503.
Excuse me. I will see how the chat do.
Thank you, Benny.
Sounds good. You haven't changed much, huh?
To us.
Hello, my name is Tamra, and the reason I've got this camera is if you really love her, you want a picture of her.
Sounds good. Shoot this. Tamara, you got quite a pair of lungs. Is this the only place you sing?
No, I sing every weeknight at Cafe Cargo. You should come by sometime.
Sounds good. Maybe we'll give that a try.
Thank you.
Oh, it looks just like us. Cindy, your eyes. They're incredible. They're still the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen.
Well, you don't take such a bad picture yourself.
Oh, that's true.
Thanks, and see you again soon.
Thank you, Tamara.
I never thought I'd be sitting across the table from you again. It's good to be with you.
Yeah, it is good to be with me, isn't it?
You haven't changed a bit.
Pleasure's all mine.
I missed you, you know?
Yeah, it's been a tough year. Sure put me through some changes.
You have no idea.
I have some idea.
No, I don't think you do.
Well, maybe I don't.
When I left you, I didn't know what to do. I felt lost. I started hanging out with a different crowd, you know, strangers who I thought were my friends. Everybody started doing drugs, and I did some myself. Look, about the other night, those guys in the bar, I knew them. They're members of a cult of devil worshippers. The crowd I got into, they started getting involved in this coven, and I just fell into it. Before I knew it, I was attending these meetings.
Throughout the ages, Satan has guided us in his own divine way.
We love you, Satan.
He asks only that we live in communion with him.
We love you, Satan.
My friends, we are here today to be in communion with our leader, Satan.
We love you, Satan.
And honor him.
We love you, Satan.
We are here to celebrate the omnipotence of our leader, Satan.
We love you, Satan.
Our leader has decreed that a newborn in our midst shall join him on each anniversary.
No! Stop! Don't! No! Oh, God!
I knew there was something wrong with this. First time I saw her.
Yeah, you were right. This bitch isn't good enough to follow Sid.
No more noise out of you. You'll be serving our master, whether you like it or not.
Could we continue? To your knees. Satan, we beg and beseech you to look after this one whom we now send to you.
Satan lives!
Chosen one.
They sacrificed a human baby. I tried to stop it, but I couldn't. So I just left Hollywood the next day. I didn't know what to do. So I went down to Santa Barbara and I stayed with Dad for a couple of months. I heard through some friends of mine that the coven members are trying to find me, that they want to kill me because I know too much. The other night, in the bar with you, I'm scared.
Don't be scared. We'll work through this. Work through this.
Thanks. God, I feel better just talking about it.
See?
I haven't had anybody.
I told you, everything's gonna be just fine. It's gonna work out fine.
Oh, God, look at me. I'm a mess. I shouldn't put you through all this. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
God, how have you been anyway? Huh? You still trying to be an actor?
Well, I audition every once in a while.
Still use that same monologue?
Sure do. Want to hear it once? Just once, for old time's sake?
I'd love to.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied, or by the pale cast of thought. And enterprises of great pitch and moment with this regard, their currents turn awry and lose the name of action.
Bravo!
What shall we drink to?
Starting over.
How about new beginnings? Let's hope they never end.
Sounds good to me.
Walked away from love and thought it wasn't right. Starting over, and you feel like you're gonna.
Why did I ever let you slip away?
Start over, you fool. It's easy to do. Don't lay at an ending. Get a hold of you. Walk towards the future and out of the past, and remember the good things in life.
You know they sometimes last.
Starting
over means you've already said your goodbyes. Starting over means you walked away from love and thought it wasn't right. Yeah, you felt the pain, you walked through the rain, and now you're here, and now you hear the thunder dying. Starting over, and you feel like you're gonna, feel like you're gonna fly.
Starting over.
I've never seen nobody
Starting over.
I can do it quick. Okay?
Yeah, you felt the pain. You walked through the rain. And now you're here. And now you hear the thunder dying.
We can go viral with this one.
Starting over. Yeah, you feel like you're gonna feel like you're gonna fly. Starting over. Starting over. Starting over.
Hey, Huck, congratulate me. Me and Cindy are getting back together again. Gonna spend a couple weeks at Duke's and then get a place of our own.
My great friend, no, just will you just leave me hanging out there? Yeah, okay. Well, you know I can't afford to pay the rent.
Hey, well, you surprised me with the attitude, but you maybe get another roommate. Look at Ed's looking for a place.
Ed? Ha! Don't worry, I'll be fine. Hey, dickhead in the purple, you want to hear something that Hamlet wrote?
No, not really. How about you? You want to hear something Hamlet wrote?
Who's Hamlet? Who's Hamlet? Who gives a shit? Okay? My buddy here knows how to talk about Hamlet. He knows the lines. You want to hear it or not?
Not right now. Maybe later.
Oh, later. You know what this tells me about you, Mr. Fringe fuck benefit? It tells me that you got no class, okay? You got no class. Hey, look at me. You got no goddamn class, okay? My buddy here can speak Hamlet, all right? You want to hear it or not?
Nobody wants to hear Hamlet's speech, and Shakespeare wrote it.
You know what? I really don't give a fuck who wrote it, okay? You got it? Barkeep, I would like another drink, okay? But at this time, at this point in place, right, I'd like something with some class, okay? So give me a classy drink. Because this man has no class.
How about a bullet? That's what you're drinking. It's been classy enough for you since 9 o'clock.
Great! Then give me a bullet. Fine, man. Give me a bullet. I'm sick of this shit. How about you? Would you like a bullet? A little class? Huh? Give my friend here a bottle of class, too. What? A bullet.
No, count me out. I gotta leave after
No, you are not leaving, okay? You're not gonna be a pussy here, all right? You're gonna stick it, look at me. You are sticking it out with me. You know why? Because, excuse me, yo, Pink. We are celebrating tonight, okay? We are celebrating that I've lost my house. Thank you, okay? And while we're at it, we are celebrating that my wife, is banging all my friends.
Chill out, Huck.
Cut to the truth, Rick. You nailed her, didn't you, huh? I mean, you made it with her, didn't you?
I never spent 5 minutes with your wife, and you know it.
Lies, man. I'll tell you what. You know what? You nailed her, you made it with her, and you're lying to me right now.
Come on.
No, I'm not coming on, man. She got her ass up in the air for everybody else. Why not for you, huh? Huh, baby boy?
Hey, man, chill the hell out. I'm your best friend. I never touched Alex, ever.
Okay. But number one, you never say Alex again. Number 2, I've forgotten. Number 3, I'd like to kill you. I'd like to kill this asshole and that asshole with the cowboy hat and his fringe. And number 4, I think I need a ride home.
What you need is some fresh air. Walk.
Electricity, huh? Gas. Credit card. Landlord. Landlord. I don't know how I look. What are you doing here?
I came to get my alimony. I need it, Huck.
Yeah. It's just I don't have it. And Rick moved out, and Jesus Christ, I don't have enough money for the rent, Alex.
You're just gonna have to borrow it then.
Oh, come on. You know my friends. I mean, our friends, huh?
So?
No, look, nobody's gonna lend me money.
Then find it somewhere.
Alex, when we made our deal in court, it was based on my job. I don't have a job right now.
I don't care, Huck. You owe it to me.
I owe it to you?
Yes.
Hang on. I owe it.
Yes, you owe it.
Why all of a sudden you come here for alimony? Why all of a sudden do you need money, huh? What about this fat guy you're driving around a Mercedes-Benz with? What about him?
Anybody I would be seeing would be better than you. Just a bum cop.
You know, you wouldn't be saying that when the money was coming in, it was rolling in, and you're going shopping at the Beverly Center, right? And you're buying perfume and clothes, anything you wanted.
The lady's got a dress.
Yeah. A lady's got a dress, huh? A lady's got a fucking dress for who? You dressed for my friends, my cop buddies, and everybody you're fucking on the side.
But you're gonna pay me what the court ordered you to pay me.
The court ordered you or me, huh? The court ordered what, that scumbag Normad, huh? What, were you banging him too, huh? Oh, Christ. Alex, you were, weren't you? Look at me.
Let's just say he was one of the cops. They had a lot more going on than you. That's why he's a judge now.
Alex, he's a judge that sells drugs, just like he did when he was a cop.
Just stop. Stop with the accusations. There is no way you're gonna get out of paying me.
Put the phone down. Put the goddamn phone down.
Come quick. Come to 223 Brunson, quick. Hurry, he's trying to kill me. You son of a bitch. You've been getting out of paying me for months now, but you're not gonna get out of paying me anymore. The court says you're gonna pay, and I'm gonna make you pay. Or I'm gonna put you in a cage where you belong. You remember these? You didn't know how to treat them either. Oh!
God damn you!
You are such a butt. I wouldn't have had to be seeing anybody.
Seems to be the problem now.
It's him. I just came here to collect some back alimony this guy owes me, and he attacked me. I think he tried to kill me.
Yeah, look, officer, this is my house. No, look at me. It's my house. It isn't hers, okay? I didn't touch her. She ripped her blouse off, and this bitch is nuts.
Oh, he's a liar!
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Not to mention the worst excuse for a human being I've ever known.
Yeah, right.
Your Honor, have you been drinking, sir?
Oh, great. Let's break. Let's blame it on alcohol. Okay, yeah. I've had a couple of beers, man. I'm sitting on the couch. Yes, I had a couple of beers. Understand? What you're not getting is this bitch here is punishing me because I didn't pay her on time, okay? You ever been married, motherfucker?
Oh, he's a bum. He tried to kill me.
So if you didn't do anything to her, you can explain that to the judge. You get your day in court. But right now, you're coming with us.
Really? Listen, I used to be a cop, all right? And I'm not going anywhere with you pigs.
You're coming with us, one way or another. You're just making it harder on yourself. You're going in one way or the other.
See what I told you? He's violent.
You know what? It's true. You never know a woman until you meet her in court.
Oh, if your brains were down on my shoe, was never enough to bug your nose.
Goddamn bitches. You son of a bitches.
My ex-husband has really been making some loud accusations about you. Being a crook and a dope dealer.
How did you know?
I just came from his house.
You've been discussing me.
No, your name just came up in the conversation.
Did I tell you never discussed me with anyone?
Yes, but I didn't. I wasn't. Don't do that.
Get ready. I mean, get ready now.
I love you.
I said get ready, goddammit, do it. Move. Never.
Why?
This court is now in session. Will Mr. Henry Finney come forward?
If it please the court, I am John Drew, Assistant DA representing the state.
Very well, Mr. Drew.
It is the state's position that Mr. Finney's bail be revoked.
On what do you base his contention, Mr. Drew?
Well, Mr. Finney has exhibited extremely erratic conduct. Our complaint in this matter arises from an incident in which he assaulted a defenseless young woman, and we believe that he is a threat to society.
What kind of kangaroo court is this?
You have not been recognized by this court. Will you remain silent, please?
For Christ's sakes, who the hell do you think you are, huh? I mean, to me, you're just some asshole in a black dress. You know what? I suggest pearls and pantyhose. Then you'd be perfect.
No bail. I want this man removed from my court. All bail revoked. And I am also going to add the charge of contempt of my court. Remove him.
You're smuggling drugs when you're a cop, and now you're throwing people in jail, and I'm in contempt. Okay, good. You're contempt. Here.
Get him out of here, bailiff.
It's bullshit. Normad can't hear this case.
What are we gonna do about it?
Listen, you polyester puppet.
All right, slow down. What are you talking about?
Huck and Normad were on the police force together. Normad never liked Huck. He can't be the judge. It's illegal.
All right, I'll look into the matter.
Well, you see that you do, or I'll go over your head.
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm Sister Mary Rebecca. I came by to see if there's anything you'd like to talk about. The medic said you seem very distressed.
Wow.
Did something recently happen to cause your anxiety?
Well, sister, you name it, and it's recently happened.
It couldn't be that bad. There's no life circumstance that our Savior can't help you with.
Okay, so could you ask our Savior to help me out with the rent and child support and utilities, and while you're at it, like ask him about reinstating me into my new job as a policeman, okay?
Mr. Finney, you have to understand that our Savior often acts in mysterious ways.
Come here. So's the DA and the collection agency, huh?
It would help Huck if you'd realize that you've just encountered some temporary obstacles. But if you'd have faith in our Savior, he'd help you overcome them. Remember, it's really not so painful to be without shoes when others are without feet. Huck, I've got to tend to some other patients now.
I bet you do.
Please get some thought to our conversation, and I'll look in on you later.
Not only am I going to get thought, I'm going to think about the Savior, okay? Very pretty for a nun. Candy striper. That's what I'd really like, you know? Like a sponge bath, maybe.
Huckster!
Oh, shit.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
How are ya?
I'm doing really good.
You're gonna be fine.
I'm going to be fine.
I heard you did that bleach thing.
What?
You did that bleach thing.
I did, yeah.
Hey, well, on another level, we petitioned the court. We got rid of Norman.
Good.
You got nothing to worry about now. Just lay here and heal a little bit. We're going up to Santa Barbara, get the rest of Cindy's clothes. On the way back, we'll check in on you. Hope you're gone. Come and see us.
I understand, but let me ask you something very important. Is this half full or half empty?
It's kind of dirty. It looks like it's got ashes in it.
Is it half full or half empty?
Half full.
No, it's water.
Yeah, sure. Fish is water. Hello, boy. Good puppy.
Hi, Dad.
I told you not to bring your friends to my home.
Shouldn't be a problem, sir. I'm just here to help her move her clothes.
I won't have your kind in my home. Get off my property. Get thee behind me, Satan.
Dad, can't I just come in and get my clothes?
You wait out here. We'll get your clothes.
Guy's not too sociable, is he?
He's rigid. He hasn't accepted me or any friend I've had since I was in grade school.
Well, maybe it's not such a good idea you brought me along.
Don't worry about it, Rick. He'd act the same way if I were alone.
Well, I guess you'd know, but sometimes it's better for families when they solve their problems alone.
But we haven't been a real family since I can remember. Our problems are irreconcilable.
I don't believe that.
Dad! God, don't be so rude!
You'll get nowhere with me, young lady, by taking that attitude.
She's always had a bad attitude, Bill.
Wait a minute. Why don't you both calm down and try to work out your problem?
Who are you? Another drug-contaminated devil worshiper from Hollywood?
I'm a friend of Cindy's, and that ought to be good enough for you. I don't do drugs or worship the devil.
This is Rick. He was on the police force for 7 years, and now he drives a limousine.
Why is he an ex-policeman? He get thrown off for drugs? Satan worshiping?
Come on, Bill. You're not going to get anywhere with her. She'll never change.
You're a disgrace.
You're wrong about that. You never gave me a chance.
I raised you to be strong like that. You chose to be weak in the face of temptation.
Don't waste your time with trying to help her. Everything you say just goes in one ear and out the other.
You are just as inflexible as he is.
Don't be attacking your mother.
She's not my mother! My mother was wasting away from living with you and all your uncompromising ideas. That's why she left you.
That's enough out of you, Cynthia. If you keep living like the gutter snipe you've turned into, you're going to be found dead on the side of the road someday.
Father of yours is a piece of work. He makes me very happy that I'm going back to Hollywood and normal people like Huck.
Your friend Huck is a piece of work himself.
Well, he's got a right to be. When we were on the force, he was seriously wounded in a shootout where we were supposed to be backed up by a lieutenant named Normad. Under gunfire, he just left us hanging there. Huck's a good man, though. He's hung in with me through a lot of bad times. He's just a little confused right now, going through some changes. The ironic thing is that Normad's a judge now.
Normad. That name sounds familiar to me.
He was your basic coward on the force, dealing in drugs on the black market, the scum of the earth. Now he's a judge. I can't believe it.
Normad. Normad. God.
He got us kicked off the force when he testified before Internal Affairs that we were taking drug bribes. The chief inspector believed him because Normad taught a self-defense class to him and some other cops. Huck took it a lot harder than I did. As far as I'm concerned, every day above ground is a good day. When the worm turns, Normad will get here.
Snake, Scar, come to my neighborhood, or you come to my home. You must be respectable, even substantial. You see, I cannot afford to have the neighbors be suspicious of me because of the guests that I have who look like bums and street rabble. All right, that's taken care of. Make sure you do what I said. Now let's turn to something more pleasant. Please give me a rundown on last week's transactions.
Well, we had a really good week.
What's a really good week?
Well, we did $250,000 in coke, $500,000 in speed, and 100 G's in mainline.
Oh, that's not a really good week. That's a great week.
There's one thing more you should know. We spotted that girl, Cindy. You know, the one who screwed up the service when we sacrificed that kid? She flaked out and started screaming. She's hanging around with some cowboy who wears snakeskin boots and thinks he's a badass. I want him to...
I don't give a damn what you want. And I don't give a damn about some son of a bitch in snakeskin boots and a cowboy hat.
Well, we got him.
I want to know when you're gonna dust that broad.
We got a line on her. I'll take care of her real soon. We've been watching her mother, and she either goes to the mother or the mother comes to her. Either way, we whack her.
What's that? Let's go ahead. want you to do this as quickly as you possibly can. And be very sure that she's eliminated before the next coven meeting. Oh, just do one more thing, Scar. Don't get caught. Here, drink up. Take care of it. Drink it.
How about I make you a nice home-cooked meal tonight?
Why don't I just have you for dessert? Forget the meal.
You always did have a sweet tooth.
I'll be with you when you want me. I'll be with you when you need me. I'll be with you when you're feeling blue. I'll be there when you're happy too. I'll be with you when you hold me. I'll be with you when you need me. Something I've got to know right now. Do you want me everlastingly? Do you want to be only mine? If the answer is yes, I'll be with you when you hold me. I'll be with you when you need me. I'll be with you when you're feeling blue. I'll be there when you're happy too.
I'm a huge fan of fighting with two swords. I fight with two knives a lot and two swords. It gives you a huge advantage. Musashi really had it right. Two swords are the way to go.
You want me everlastingly? Do you want to be only mine? If the answer is yes, I'll be with you. I'll be with you. I will always be.
Why don't I take you and get you married this weekend?
I do.
You know, number one is that you never get down on anything unless you know something about it right from here. And number two, it's the little things in life that makes people's roads easy. Dig? Come on, come here. Does that make sense? It's the little things. It's like, hi, hello, how are you? You're still looking nice. Other little compliments and things, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, what are you doing?
Rick. Whoa, what am I doing? Reciting the noble noises of Huckism, man. You know, I mean, it's built on this new religion I've developed about Huckleberry Finn. No, seriously, this is a great theology. I mean, take off your clothes, leave your clothes on, get in the pool, man. Look, this is what's happening.
You're getting a little hardcore for me, Hug Boy.
No. No, and I'm serious when I say this, okay? Huckleberry Finn, what'd he do, huh? He had the courage. He had the courage, man, to go upriver, not downriver. He didn't go downriver. He went upriver. Who'd he go upriver with? He went upriver with a slave named Jim. Well, what the hell are we, huh? We're all goddamn slaves, aren't we? We're slaves. I mean, Huckleberry Finn is beyond Moses leading the Israelites, you know, out of wherever they came from, into the promised land. I'm talking Huckleberry Finn.
Well, just came over to tell you, Cindy and I are getting married. As you know, no one else. You gotta be my best man. We're getting married Sunday. Be there.
Sunday.
Our Heavenly Father, we are here today to join this lovely couple in holy matrimony. They love each other very much. No man can put asunder the matrimonial bond. Cindy, repeat after me. I, Cynthia Westport, take Rick Bodie to be my lawfully wedded husband.
I, Cynthia Westport, take you, Rick Bodie, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
Rick, repeat after me. I, Rick Bodie, with this ring, take Cynthia Westport to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I, Rick Bodie, with this ring, take you, Cynthia Westport, to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
I love you.
Love you.
Happy for you.
Wouldn't have done much without you here.
Never too busy.
Don't stop loving me. Don't stop caring for me. Don't stop loving me, 'cause if you did, I couldn't go on.
Now I'm going to show you what kind of girl you really marry.
Send it in.
Don't stop loving me. Don't stop caring for me. Don't stop loving me, 'cause if you did, I couldn't go on.
Could we have a pitcher of beer and 4 shots of bourbon?
You got it.
Now, this chicken kind of cute. Maybe we could combine a little business with pleasure, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, buddy. Whatever, brother, I am with you.
Say, how come this place is so dead tonight?
The owner attended a wedding, so she canceled the band for tonight.
Oh, yeah? Who was getting hitched?
The owner's daughter.
Would it be Cindy? I said, sweetheart. Would it be Cindy that was getting married?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are we going to talk about it, or are we going to do it? You know, I think you do know. But maybe you forgot. And we can help you to remember.
Let me have her. Ah, shit! Bitch! You're making the wrong kind of noise, sweet pea!
You're looking quite lovely this morning, Mrs. Bodie.
Honey, I'm going to go with you this morning to the club and hang out with Mom while you're working.
I should probably like that.
Who's that cop, Rick?
That's Normad.
That's him. That's the high priest of the coven. Thought that name sounded familiar. He's the one who murdered the baby.
What? Really? We're going to the police.
I'm scared, Rick.
We'll get that slime before he kills anyone else. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's it. Bitch in a box. Get it? Bitch in a box. We got her. Come on, let's get out of here.
lively presence of Cynthia. Now we must put her soul to rest and say goodbye, but not without respect and admiration for all the contributions Cynthia has made to our lives.
I told her something like this was going to happen. The wages of sin.
Well, partner, I got something for you. I'm gonna come by a little later, all right?
I'll get even for you, Cindy. I promise I'll get even.
You know, so like I'm sitting there, man. I'm sitting there. I'm doing my thing, you know, and I'm thinking. All of a sudden, it hits me. It's Rick. My friend needs a friend. Needs a friend. So,
You stay with him.
Okay, so Rick, hit the bag, man. But here, okay? He saved my fucking life.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Kid, what do you think of the glasses?
I like them.
Oh, I knew you would. Good boy.
Raúl, quiero decirte pendiente y mucho cuidado con las cosas. Vénganse, muchachos.
Well, friend, it's been some time.
Yes, it has been a while. You're looking good, old man.
Oh, thank you. You know, you must always remember that you only get old if you're lucky. When I see you still have your impeccable taste for lovely females.
Thank you.
And who might you be?
I'm Gloria. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Gloria. Oh, excuse me. Why don't you come inside and let me offer you and your lovely companion something to drink? What would you like?
That would be great.
No, gracias. Let's just attend to business.
Come in, sit down, and let's do it.
Hey there, double ugly.
Looks good.
Yes, I've always thought that green was a beautiful color. Let me see your stuff. Not too shabby. Very mellow. You know, if the rest of your product is as good as this, we're gonna be in business a long time.
Somebody just whacked one of the inside guards.
What do you mean somebody just whacked? What are you trying to do? Backdoor me, you son of a bitch.
Mira, viejo, a mí no me importa quién carajo tú crees tú eres. Para mí tú no me faltas de respeto. Mejor te la toques, falta de respeto.
Judge, caught with his pants down? Wow, you got enough dope there to do 30 years, Normad.
Surprise. Right. You know, Rick, I wanted to kill you personally. But as you can see, I'm busy.
Oh, shit. I'm hit. Oh, shit. Ow. Don't touch it. Oh, shit. Do that tourniquet thing. I'll be back. Oh, shit. I'm bleeding. God damn.
Satan, I want to thank you for all the bounty you have bestowed upon me today. And I hope that I have pleased you in every way.
It's me again.
Oh, you loser.
You're the kind of puke that makes the world decay.
Bodie, within this case, I have enough contraband to make us both wealthy men.
I don't sell my soul to the devil.
And that is why no one has ever accused you of being right, and why you always wear the mantle of a beat cop.
You killed the only woman I ever loved, and it's payback time.
She was a full-blown bitch. I'll see you in hell, you son of a bitch.
Not a problem.
Rick, do you remember me?
Sure do. You left quite an impression on my buddy Huck.
I hope I helped him to find the right path.
Well, let's just say you started him in a new direction.
Rick, I told Huck that God works in mysterious ways. And there is something you should know.
Yeah, what's that, sister?
Rather than a long explanation, could you please give me a ride back to the hospital?
Well, I could, but I'd like to spend a quiet moment with Cindy. Maybe you could say a prayer.
I will, and I know it's difficult, but please give me a ride back to the hospital first.
Well, okay, sister. I guess I can come back a little later and spend some time with Cindy.
Thank you so much, Rick. There's someone here who wants to see you.
Cindy.
Rick. Oh, Rick. I begged them to tell you where it was. They wouldn't let me contact you. I'm so happy to see you.
All right. I can't believe you're alive.
I started coming to in the ambulance. They told me later that since those people were trying to kill me, that a burial service had to be held. I begged them to tell you the truth, honey, but they just wouldn't.
Your life was in danger. You don't have to worry anymore. Norman and all his friends have gone to their idol. They can never harm you again.
I love you.
Begins to sing, oh pretty baby, man can you swing. My feet start to moving as they push me from my chair. My fingers start to snap and wanna run through your hair. I got to get to you, but I get pushed aside, cause everybody's doing the shimmy and the slide. Oh, you're on fire when I grab you by the hand. Your waist is moving with the rhythm of the band. My eyes swell up as you take me for a ride. Come on, pretty baby, let's do the shimmy slide. Well, I've had a couple beers and I'm feeling just right. I'm sweating all over cause your dress is so tight. Try to act cool but you just won't stop. Oh, pretty baby, you make me so hot. It's time to go home, you're gonna jump in your car. I know I gotta stop you cause my heart's on fire. You say jump in, let's go for a ride. And maybe we'll do the shimmy and the slide. Your heart's on fire when I grab you by the hand. Your waist is moving with the rhythm of the band. My eyes swell up as you take me for a ride. Come on, pretty baby, let's do the shimmy slide. Shimmy slide.